the story, the healing of this elderly woman at the synagogue by Jesus Christ that we have heard today is not only a story about the powerful healing abilities of Jesus Christ. It is also about His divine ability to see into the deepest point of the human soul and to heal the concealed and hidden and lurking illnesses of the soul. The details of this story reveal how Jesus exposed the illness of the addiction craving for power, the addiction of wanting control, and how this addiction can hide itself under many nice forms of legality and charity and other things that we consider logical and reasonable. Wanting to have power, or wanting to have more power, or addicted to the unending craving of having power is a spiritual illness. It's not an administrative tool. This hunger is unsatiable. It's highly detective dependency, wanting to be in control. The addiction of power and control is deeply connected with arrogance. It's deeply connected with the feeling of superiority. It's connected with the attitude of being condescending. There are 6 days on which work ought to be done. Come on those days and be healed, and not on the Sabbath day. The ruler of the synagogue said to the elderly woman that was healed on the Sabbath, showing his arrogance and his complete lack of respect or empathy for her situation. Bear in mind, the woman did not ask to be healed. She didn't know she was going to be healed. She didn't know what was coming. Out of love, Jesus took the initiative to heal her. Apostle Luke says, when Jesus saw her, he called her and said to her, "Woman, you are freed from your infirmity." Luke chapter 13, verses 12. Jesus' healing moved the center of the attention from the ruler to himself. So the center of attention was moved. The ruler of the synagogue was upset about that. And he was upset with Jesus, because Jesus took the initiative. It wasn't that poor little lady. However, the ruler, lacking the courage to stand up to Jesus, what did he do? He rebuked that little helpless lady. Apostle Luke says, but the ruler of the synagogue, indignant because Jesus had healed on the Sabbath. The ruler was angry. He was angry with Jesus. because Jesus exposed how he and the other rulers, the leaders of the people, were lacking the ability, they were lacking the sympathy, and they were lacking the will to provide for the people. The addiction of control, the addiction of craving power, gives no regard whatsoever. It pays no attention to the well-being of the people that are under our control, or are under our care, or are under our leadership, or any individuals that we desire control over them. It only cares about exercising control and being in the center of attention. That's the only thing that craving for control and power cares about. Jesus called out the ruler for his hypocrisy, for showing more appreciation and respect toward animals than human beings. Jesus told them, "Does not each of you on the Sabbath untie his ox or his ass from the manger and lead it away to water it?" The urge for control, the craving for authority, is harmful to the addict and does not care to provide any benefit to those that are under the power or under the control or the guardianship. Craving power and craving for control is an urge that can never, ever be satisfied. Everyone that has this lurking, hiding illness should run away as fast as possible and as far as possible from this destructive fire.